What's up guys, today I'm doing something very ironic, and that is making my drift car dailyable. Allow me to explain. So this is my street drift car that I'm stuck dailying for a bit, and it's really not that bad. It's extremely reliable, but I have metal door cards, I don't have AC, and I have bucket seats in it. But that's not an issue. I still like to listen to music and take the car on drives because I enjoy driving it. So let's make the cabin a little bit quieter by sound deadening all the metal door cards and the floor and the trunk, because I have a sub in the trunk. So we have 36 square feet of these sound deadening mats from Amazon for $80, and we got an $8 roller that will help us apply these.
Alright, the trunk is done. We're 2.5 sheet deep. As much as I could do, I don't want to get too over my head again. This is still a drift car. I just want to do this mostly for the sound system and see how much. I'm just curious to know how much difference it makes. Down here, I don't want to go too crazy. I might just put some over here because there's a plastic piece that goes on top of that. It rattles on top like this. Might have to put some under there too. But yeah, this is it for the trunk. So these are my Scar Audio upgraded speakers. Another way I could eliminate noise or vibration is changing the zip ties to some bolts and nuts that holds it very tightly so it doesn't vibrate against these two pieces. Don't vibrate against each other. So that's another thing on the list. And also another thing, in here there is another tweeter that is going bad, so I'm gonna take that out. Actually, these door tweeters fit perfectly on here with the little ring, so I think I'm gonna run this for the tweeters. I'm just doing this. If you sounded good, worked good, so I'm just gonna send it. We're also gonna address this wires here. The reason is that happening is because there was a foam here under here that I took out when I redid my interior. I have acquired the part that I was talking about. This is a foam piece, which is not in the best condition, but it's just a foam, like it's not supposed to do anything. It goes back here, and there are a lot of wires that can go like this. So I spent some time relooming some of these wires. There are some sound deadening here, but I'm gonna add some more on some other areas. All right, let's take the last bolts out. Let's see what we got under here. No wires tangling around. Cards, old speakers. So these are also the old clips, new clips. So this one has a crack. We're going to be replacing it with this guy. This guy's out of an E92. For the other speaker, under where your foot are, on a 550i. Also E46, the same too. But I got a 550i, which is nicer one, so the chance of it being abused and used for long years is lower. And this fits also. I think actually this one fits right in. Oh no! Oh no! I almost fucked everything up. This fits right in. It's pretty snug. Just make sure it's snug because it will vibrate if it's not. I wasn't really gonna do all that, but kind of got lost in the sauce and I did all that. So yeah, I really went crazy with this here and made it super flat. The rest of them I kind of gave up. Not gave up, but didn't care as much, I guess. But the instruction says you should do it until it's smooth, solid. It's definitely heavier. Okay, this is not good. This was less than 4 sheets, but let's install this in the car. Alright, it's a little bit more presentable up here, no adhesive. Right now I really want to put the nut certs here, so I went ahead and bought this again. It broke on me like 2 times. It's not my first time using this tool, but these right here bend on me all the time. I got the nut certs from Temu, good quality, not gonna lie. I got these from Monster Bolts. You can put size, thread, shape, anything, and they will make it. I think it's custom made or something like that, but I don't know. It was a good price too, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I did a few of them. It's already, I feel like it's giving up on me. You put this in there. This is how you control the handle getting bigger and bigger, so you can put pressure on it. Make sure there's no user error and it's quality error. Give some pressure, maybe a little bit more. Alright, I think that's good. So I've learned you don't want to put too much pressure. So let's take it out. I already see that it's coming out like this. Like it's moving up and down as it's spinning, so I can tell this is getting bad. You might be able to see it. Again, it's kind of hard to see. You can only tell when it's spinning. This is snug, it's good. Let's see how many more we can make with this before it starts giving up on us. Boom, boom, boom. Alright guys, everything looks great. I went ahead and wired these in. Alright, everything about this door card is good. Unfortunately, I could not find that piece, but yeah, I'm happy with it. It looks great now, finally. It is what I want, and also the speaker quality is insane compared to the old, and I don't know if it's the sound quality, the sound deadening thing, like I don't know. Also, my door shuts like differently. Like it used to be like, now it's just like, okay, this one doesn't have sound deadening. Let's see. You hear the difference? I feel like. Yeah. So, also the doors shuts differently. Like I feel like. A little bit. That's it for tonight. Obviously, I will do that off camera because I just showed you for front doors, other rear doors. Again, we have a lot of sound deadening to do, and I just realized down here, which is a upgraded one, Scar Audio. It's rattling. I'm pretty sure this is part of it, but it rattles within itself too. So we need to put some sound deadening there too, because this. But yeah, we're doing speakers, sound deadening, door card, like it's a lot of things, you know. So to recap, we still have to do this door and that door and the driver door. Obviously, when we do these, we're gonna rev nut them too and add the gaskets. All nice, clean up this bullshit and put it on under this. I also want to do a firewall because I do have a piece holding. I deleted the heater core, so there's a piece in between the firewall and the engine, or the interior and the engine. So that piece also, if it gets on the end, I can hear less of engine noise. That way we can enjoy our sound system. Another way we can make this car a little bit more friendly for highway driving and less noise and stuff in the cabin, like the sound deadening we've been doing. As you can see, I deleted my HVAC like I told you guys, and that piece is what I made. It's like basically an aluminum piece, and it's kind of dusty, obviously. A lot of things here are loose since we don't have the AC. Well, either way, this is the other side of that metal piece. I'm opening it up. Closing it will be tough. Alright, I got a little carried away to say the least, but now we get to do things properly, and I want to do it tomorrow. That way I have time to do everything I want to do. Alright guys, another night. I think I'm all done. Again, all the way there, all the way there. That was our focus. Right here, over there, boom. Under here there were some holes. Right there was some hole for the heater core. Tunnel is where it doesn't have any, but as you can see, it's not too bad compared to like something like this. This sounds hollow, but so there is underbody, bed liner or whatever, something like this under it, but still, you know, still the carpet is not as thick here as well, and there's a lot of chattering noise from your transmission, from your things spinning. So yeah, exhaust goes down here, so everything like that. Under here there was no, this piece over there bigger, nothing there. So I did a little bit here, a little bit there. I didn't want to go too overboard. Did a little bit here because this is where the diff is and all the exhaust routing. I think I'm happy with this. So all we have to do is do the rear doors another day. But yeah, let's do that tomorrow. Obviously this is what we did today, and in order to do it right, I want to have some more light. You see that? You hear that? No noise. What a sheet of metal makes some noises. So yeah, this helps a lot. And maybe not noticeable, but everything together is definitely noticeable. I don't know. This car's funny. I'm doing like, I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of want to stay in the middle, and I think staying in the middle is not okay, because with cars I've learned that you have to pick your purpose. So you either do a track build or a show car or a street. I mean, street car is kind of like in the middle, but you can't have a drift car that's also a show car, if you know what I mean. Obviously you can do it, but it's gonna cost you a lot of money. And this car, I'm not sure if this is gonna be like a daily driver or a track car. So I mean, I like to have my car have a lot of purpose, but it's not gonna succeed at one thing the best. You know what I mean? Just a thought I learned. On my other car, I really wanted to make it like super nice restoration, but at the same time I was like driving it hard, and those two doesn't go together. But I've learned to enjoy my cars and just doing things I like. I don't want to put labels on my cars, but I want to have like a street car that's capable on the track also.